Y'all, it's hot. It's Virginia hot. It's wet hot. I'm sweating. I have to turn my AC off. It's hot. But how are we doing, all my beautiful book friends? Today is pub day, and I have some books that I've been waiting to get. In fact, I have some books that came out already, and I was just waiting for today to come and get them. And I'm hoping that my local Barnes & Nobles has the books that I'm looking for. Now, I do have quite a few Barnes around me, so I can go to different ones, but this is kind of like my favorite one. It's the closest to my house. But we're definitely going in there. The new Carly Fortune book is out, and I love Carly's books. They give you summertime. There's literally only one book that for me was a miss, and that's probably the same for, I think it's like literally the same one for everyone, and that's Meet Me at the Lake. But her newest book, One Golden Summer, came out today, and I rated Every Summer After 5 stars. I did a reread, and I still think it's 5 stars. I actually liked different characters the second time that I read it compared to the last time. So you guys, it is so hot. I don't wear makeup, and like honestly, this was like one of the reasons why I stopped wearing makeup, because I just cannot get with the whole summertime makeup thing, and I just let it go and embraced what God gave me. I'm actually gonna go in there and do that. I'm gonna probably grab a tea. I'm gonna continue reading this, and you'll see a video later on featuring this book here by Jessa Hastings, and that'll come out after this video. So I'm gonna go in there, get my books, have some time to myself. I have not had like a mom day in like 2 weeks, honestly. Probably since the last Silent Book Club, I have not had a mom day. Haven't gone to eat by myself. The only thing I've done is my gym time, and I actually shortened my gym time. So this is long overdue. So I'm gonna go ahead and go inside of Barnes & Nobles and see what they talking about up in here. So they did end up having 2 of the books that I came here for, and one of the books is already gone, but they did order more copies, and that is Tia Williams' new book. That is the storyline of the daughter of the main characters of 7 Days in June. So I'm gonna come back in a couple days, and I'm gonna come and get that one. But I did grab One Golden Summer by Carly Fortune and The Great Big BBL by Emily Henry. And I came here to get it because it's pink. This edition is pink, so that's why I got it. Also, are we liking the new mic? I'm not sure if I like it, and there's people watching me. So One Golden Summer is for the lovers of Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. It follows one of the main male characters and him getting his love story. If you've read that story, you know about Charlie. You know why he deserves to have his own love story. If not, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but we do get to return back to Barry's Bay and experience his redemption arc. So the thing about Carly's stories is they're going to be very summary. They're going to transport you literally all the way to the beach, to the lake, whatever, and it's going to be a good time. I love her stories. After Every Summer After, my second favorite would probably be the orange one. What's the orange one called? The orange one is called This Summer Will Be Different, y'all. Lord of mercy. It's called This Summer Will Be Different, but outside of Every Summer After, that one is my next favorite. And the one in Barnes & Nobles has it's reflective. I don't know if you can tell. And then it has a reflective picture on the inside, and then I believe that she said that every single store that's carrying the book is going to have every store that's carrying the book is going to have different exclusive content. So the one that was available at Barnes was the one that sounded the most intriguing to me. Now for Emily Henry, if you watched one of my latest videos, I did finally read Funny Story, and I finally like Emily Henry, and I will be buying all of her books from now on. Now what I've heard about this one is that it's more lit fic than it is romance, but I'm okay with that because I am a contemporary what is it, contemporary fiction, girly. I do like contemporary fiction, but I do like romance, so it doesn't bother me that there's only a subplot of romance. I really like to see character development, so I'm excited to see this one. And it's pink, it's so cute, y'all. So we're gonna keep shopping and looking around because I came here for 3 books and I only have 2 in my hand, so that means I get to keep shopping. And I'm gonna go to the buy one get one half off table. Okay, so I made it to the buy one get one half off thriller table, and I've read quite a few of these, actually, like quite a few, but I don't know what to do here. I'm curious about this book, but I don't know if I want to get it here or like find it on Facebook Marketplace or something like that, because me and Lucy Foley have like a love-hate relationship. I read the first like 3 original books, The Guest List, what is it, The Hunting Party, and The Paris Apartment, and I actually enjoyed The Paris Apartment, but the other 2 were like mid for me. I actually unhauled them, but it says, welcome to the opening weekend of The Manor, a luxury resort built on top of old secrets in an ancient forest. The characters are the founder, the husband, the mystery guest, the kitchen help. Everyone has an agenda, everyone has a past, but not everyone will survive the midnight feast. I just don't know. But like whenever I read the synopsis of her stories, like they always sound interesting, and then I don't know what I'm gonna get. So I don't know about that one. No. Then we have some Frida on the table, of course. We have Then She Was Gone, that's a good one. Then we have The 7.5 Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle. I don't know about that one, so I'm gonna go to the Black Voices table, because my Barnes actually has an entire section that is just for Black authors. So we're gonna go over to that table and see what they have. So they literally actually have the exact same books that they had on the table last time. The only book on here that's grabbing my attention is Curvy Girl Summer, and I met someone in here and she subscribed to my channel, so hi if you're watching. But you guys tell me what you guys rated this, because this has actually been on my TBR for a really long time. Tell me, I've never read anything by Danielle Allen, so if you've read it, if you read anything of hers, what did you rate it, and how is her writing? Because I'm always trying to figure out new authors and stuff, so let me know, and then maybe I'll come back and grab it. Also, Kennedy Ryan's new book is coming out on May 15th. Is it the 5th? No, May 13th. So I'll be back in here on that day, because that's one of my anticipated reads of the year. And they do have This Could Be Us on the table, Before I Let Go. They have both Tia Williams books. They used to have The Perfect Find out on this table as well, but like I have The Partner Plot, I have all of these that are in the genres that I like to read, so I don't know, I'm gonna keep looking. Are y'all reading her? Do y'all read her? If so, what should I read? I was curious about reading her, but I don't know where to start. Like, do you need to read these in a certain order? Doesn't matter. Please tell me, because this like feels like summer to me. Also, did anybody watch this show? Because it was crazy. I watched it with my husband and we binge watched it. We could not go to sleep. We stayed up, we ate chicken wings, I had hot Cheetos, and we watched this entire series back to back to back. And the fact that I'm in my 30s now and I did that says a lot about how good this show was. So what do I read? So halfway through our vlog, I may or may not have accidentally put my microphone on mute. I didn't even check the footage. I'm just going to wing it. And when you see this and you hear me talking, we'll know if I muted myself or not. It's okay. It's all a part of the learning curve, and I'm not even going to sweat it. I'm not even going to be mad about it. I'm not going to not put the content out because I'm mad at myself, but it is what it is. And also, as you see, as the day goes by, my hair gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Tomorrow, it will literally be twice this size because I kind of have my hair pinned back in the front. so you can't see how big it is. But anyway, I digress. Let's go over what we actually got. One Golden Summer, like I said I would. And One Golden Summer has definitely been an anticipated read for me. I went ahead and did a reread, like I said, of Every Summer After, and I did it on audiobook. And I really can't wait to get into Charlie's story. And this cover is very pretty. It's like got some iridescence on it. And we got Great Big Beautiful Life. And like I said, this one has been described as more of a literary fiction over romance. And it's just has like a romance subplot, which I love because I actually really enjoy contemporary fiction. It's one of my favorite genres outside of romance and the thriller mystery genre. So mixing those together really doesn't bother me personally. And I've really been enjoying her writing. And if you go to Barnes, the cover is going to be pink instead of that orange. I actually went into Target after, and the orange that they used for the like regular cover is not cute. It's like a dull orange. It's not like vibrant. It doesn't, to me, match the aesthetics of all the other covers. It's very like out of place. And she already has an orange cover, and the orange cover is of the book that we don't like. And then this is the inside, which is super cute. It's that like gingham plaid. We're gonna call it plaid. That's what it is. It's plaid pattern. Kind of reminds me of like a summer picnic, which is perfect for that. And then, like I said, I was unable to get the book by Tia Williams, but I did run over to Target to check and see if they had it, and they did it. So I bought Beach Read. Because we like Emily Henry now, you get it? We like her now. So I've never ever read Beach Read, and I hear that this is a lot of people's like favorite of hers of all time, if not funny story. So I decided to pick this one up, and honestly, y'all, I'm not gonna lie. This was $16 in Barnes & Nobles, and I got it for $9 by price matching Target online. And sometimes like I have to save my dollars because I'm a mom and I have to save my dollars here and there. So I will go ahead and check back in a couple days to see if they got the new book in that I wanted to get and pick that up. And if you don't know, you can request your Barnes & Nobles to have certain books in store. My Barnes & Nobles just is really good about doing that. They already had placed an order for multiple copies before I even asked for it, because multiple people asked for it. So they're just really, really good at doing stuff like that. As for any other update, I am still reading The Conditions of Will, and this will be out. My review on this and other books that are anticipated 5 stars will be out later. And here's everything that I got. Also, I have $15 off at Barnes & Nobles. That's why I went ahead and got this, because I don't usually buy hardcovers. But I'm losing sun. I'm exhausted. It's hot outside, and I'm gonna get some rest. So other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and happy reading.